After 3 very long flights and 2 very long layovers, we finally made it into our brand new country, starting a new leg of this journey. However, we do need to go pick up our baggage and then go pick up our new home. So let's go.
This is our home for the next 3-ish weeks in the Dream Sleeper Mini. We will do a full tour probably tomorrow, but today we are super tired. We literally left Istanbul 2 days ago, so we're gonna get food and go to bed, and then we'll start off tomorrow. And scene.
Day 1 in New Zealand, starting off in Christchurch. We're going to be spending a full 3 weeks driving around in our spaceship. Literal spaceship.
It's not a literal
It's
spaceship.
literally called the Spaceship Caravan Rentals. But we're going to do a full tour on that whenever we're a little less discombobulated and our stuff isn't thrown around everywhere. Probably do that in the next day or so. But taking it easy because of the jet lag, and we're just gonna take a bus into the center of Christchurch and explore a little bit.
Yeah, I was looking to see if Christchurch was worth stopping in, and a lot of places says that it's a cute little city to explore. So we're gonna try just for a day, and then we'll start heading more south. Orbit right by us, or I'm sorry. The
That was our bus that just drove on by us?
Yeah. I'm confused.
Huh.
Maybe we have to wave down the bus?
For the orbiter, apparently you're supposed to signal down your driver. There's a small little text right here.
Otherwise they just fly on past.
I guess we will try and do that.
Well, we don't need to both to do it.
There we go.
Okay, we legit just
it.
had to flag down a bus. And we're at the Brockworth Street Art Gallery. It's basically just street art, I think, along this whole path. I'm not really sure, but we're gonna walk and see. I like this one. It's like a colorful galaxy.
I like this one. This one's interesting.
They like blacked out his Peter or something.
What?
Huh?
Oh. I'm talking about this.
Oh.
With the rose as the other half of the eye. Now this one is a message if I ever saw it.
The Great Brain Drain. Aw, live today like it's your last day on Earth.
I like this one. We know that Erica chooses Dramaville all the time.
Whatever.
So there's that. Well, that was the street art. It was short-lived, but actually pretty. I kind of liked some of it.
Yeah, that was actually nice. But we are close to the botanical gardens now, so we're gonna go check those out.
Stop number 2.
Garden, you just get a huge whiff of roses as you like walk up to it. The Sexy Rexies. That's what it says, that's the name. I don't make this up. that it's basically just a park that has a lot of flowers and it's free. And you know, free and me go together.
Free and me, baby.
Free and me. We have done a lot of walking so far already today, though. Let's see what we've done. A casual 5.6 miles so far.
That's not bad.
Not too bad. Took a little bit of a detour. There is just like so many beautiful parks or like outdoor spaces in the city, so we decided to get a boba tea. And we're just sitting and relaxing in this outdoor area. It's in the center of town, but there's so many trees and everything around. It's still absolutely beautiful. It's nice. Okay, we finished hanging out in the park. We were drinking our boba, and we decided to come back to our campsite for tonight and show off our camper van. We went with the Dream Sleeper Mini by Spaceship Rentals. Mostly I got this one because it has a bigger fridge than the other one, to be honest. But regardless. So starting in the front seat, we're currently turned backwards, but kind of normal front seat. We have all of the normal steering wheels. I'm not going to go through all of the car aspects of a van. It is like every other car. But what is kind of cool about them is the chairs do turn this way so that we can make a bed, and then they swivel back around whenever it's time to drive. So this is still like this from last night. I don't have anything else in the front to show. We have fully automatic if you push 3 times doors. And coming into the camper van, you can see it's very spacious from a head perspective. But if you're here during the day and you want to flip these around, then you can just sit here and lounge with your feet up. And we have these privacy curtains. The ones in the back actually work pretty nice. They're smooth. The ones in the front, we're not so good at doing yet. Hopefully we'll get better in the next 3 weeks. But we also have a whole bunch of storage. This whole thing lifts up. And we can fit our entire suitcase and a bunch of other random crap under there. We could probably fit more, but we're not going to. And then there's actually a fairly good little walkway right here. Now, to the real reason we got this van in particular. This is our cooking area / kitchen. It actually, I think, holds kind of a lot. We have all of our food. It comes with pots, pans, cups, dishware. And then these just have cookware, silverware, and then back there is our stove too. I think there's actually 2 stoves, isn't there? Yeah, there's 2 stoves. And then we have the sink. And I mentioned the fridge is the big reason that we got this one because it's bigger. It is empty. That's because we're staying at this campsite 2 nights, so we're conserving some battery. But I feel like it's actually quite spacious. This one was like 41 liter, and most of the camper vans is only like 21 liters from what I read. So, very exciting. I think it's going to be nice. Oh, I forgot this. This whole thing pulls out, so you can put your cookware on here, and then you just cook outside, partially shielded. Not that we have done it yet, but, you know, we will. Probably tomorrow. We'll have to go back.
Pull up on that and push.
Okay. And we also did pay to get a camp chairs and table because it's summer. So why not? Special highlight of this chair. I mean, it's just like kind of a normal chair. Except for it has like a cooler, I don't know what this is, like a cooler lounge place for a drink maybe? I don't know. It's kind of cool. Okay. Now, I don't know why this door doesn't self-unlock. Maybe it does and I just don't know how. But we have an entire thing full of our bedding. We didn't really talk about the bedding part, but it's currently made up like it would be for the day, but we can pull the entire thing out and then it makes into a bed, like right now. and this is our home for the next almost 3 weeks. But we are rearranging our plans just a little bit due to weather, so we're gonna leave tomorrow to go south and do a hike. Yes, hold on.
What are we doing?
We're packing up early because we are gonna drive a ways and try to get a hike in because today's supposed to be beautiful and sunny. And the next few days are gonna rain. So we wanna hike in the sun. Let's go. We're still on our way to Mt Cook, but we got really beautiful views of it. We switched off driving, and I was thinking about it. This is my first time driving in 7 months. We live somewhere that we have to drive all the time, so we're used to driving every single day at home. 7 months, haven't driven. And now I'm busting out my left-hand side of the road driving skills.
We finally made it to the campsite. We're at the base of Mt Cook. That's where we've been heading to all this time. And we're going to do the Sealy Tarns Trail. Let's go.
It was a steady incline, not so steady anymore. So I'm cooling down before we start again.
Thoughts with humbug. Oh, I look like a gangster. This is already looking very familiar to the Torres del Paine mountain that we hiked down in Patagonia.
No, not even. There's nowhere near
It seems
bad.
familiar. Not as bad, but like the scenery.
Yeah, scenery maybe.
Not the hike itself, the scenery. But onwards we go.
You stopped my momentum.
We made it! Right here! Wait. This way. This way. Let me go over here.
Yeah, we should change sides.
Okay. We made it! Woo!
We made it!
Finally, we made it. Barely.
I have never really considered legit considered stopping a hike and turning around. But I legit considered this one. I think it's just that I've been dehydrated, and then it was hot, and it was a lot of things. But then I looked at the map, and I was like, nope, we're gonna do it. So we did.
We did it. And we made it just in time. There was an avalanche just as we got to the point, which was pretty cool. I think I got some of it on camera.
Yep. But I think we're just gonna go back down.
Clean up.
Yeah,
and
clean up,
cook.
have some dinner. By the way, side note, anyone doing Sealy Tarns, there's like no ups and downs. It is all up. Lots
All
of
up.
stairs up.
Well, there's ups and downs. It's up one way, down the
Down
other.
the other. So down I think will be much faster.
Definitely worth it though. I don't like to go all the way to the Sealy or whatever hut,
Mueller Hut.
Mueller hut, but
Yeah, we
Maybe
looked at
another time.
actually, I wanted to do some of the huts here in New Zealand, but since we had the camper van, it didn't really make sense this time. But maybe if we're back again.
maybe next time.